Hello, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. Alright, so behind me I have my yukata, which is a kind of like a lightish Japanese outfit. I bought it at a Japanese festival that was happening in Boston. So I'm actually heading out to go and get fitted for a kimono. Now, as you guys know, I love all things Japanese, and it might be a mental illness at this point, I'm not sure. But during a recent event that I went to, I was able to meet some really wonderful people, and they're doing a performance on Thursday, but they actually thought of me and they asked me to be part of a kimono demonstration, which of course I had to say yes to because like, who doesn't want that experience? But today, they asked me to bring along what I have, and then I'm gonna be fitted for a kimono to make sure it all works and looks nice, and then that's going to be part of their demonstration. So I'm really happy to bring you along. I'll be introducing you to both of them. They're wonderful people. So I'm just about to pack up and then we can head right over.
Boston, Japan Fest, carry on 100 years.
So my name is Ara Mahar.
What got you interested in kimonos?
Yeah, so back in undergraduate, there was an international fashion show and I helped with the Japanese group. And so I helped them dress people in kimono. And it was my first time seeing kimono in person in my life. And I just instantly fell in love. And that weekend rushed out to buy my first kimono, not knowing at all what I was getting into. And then slowly over many, many years had to actually teach myself first online how to even put the kimono on.
You said you have social media. Can we learn more about this on those, and what is your handle?
Yes, so you can find my website, Kimono Seikatsu. I'm Kimono Seikatsu on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube as well. I have a blog with a bunch of beginner information for anyone who wants to start out, and some video tutorials, and then I just post a bunch of pictures online for people to look at and enjoy.
Thank you so much.
It's nice to meet you.
Bye. What is your name, and tell me about your group?
Philippa Harris, and I am founder of ShimoKita Bam Bam. It is my way of playing Japanese music here in the States. I sing, play the koto, which is a 13-string traditional instrument, bass, and drums.
What interests you in Japanese culture to begin with?
Oh, I'd say anime. Anime was the first thing, and then National Geographic. I used to read all the magazines that featured Japan. But then when I got to college, I saw that they had Japanese language courses. I took a class.
Nice.
Took another one. It kicked my butt. It was the hardest thing I ever did. But it was also the best thing I ever did. And it helped me because in the end, I lived in Japan for 9 years.
Wow.
So kids take language classes in school.
What got you into music, especially Japanese music?
But my brother gave me a pair of drumsticks when I was 4, so that's how I got into music. But specifically Japanese music, yeah, that was, it started with Izakaya and it's been going on ever since.
And if we went to listen to more of your songs or buy any albums, do you have a place we could go for that?
So our debut album, Izakaya Life, is out. You can go to the band website, ShimoKitaBamBam.com, and then you can go to Spotify, YouTube, any social media.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to know more about kimono or ShimoKita Bam Bam, please check the description below because I'll have all of that information linked there. All right, so the fitting is all done. I'm really happy with everything, how it turned out. So through the power of editing, we're gonna fast forward to Thursday where you get to see these guys perform and me wear this thing for real. Alright, so I'm here at Hojoko Boston, and it's a Japanese themed bar, and we're doing the cocktails and kimonos tonight. So I'm gonna go in and grab some dinner before the event starts, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so I just did my hair. You can kind of see there. I gave myself some like bangs and I'm about to get dressed at least with the undergarments of the kimono. So I'm just waiting for my dresser. Their name is Ara. They're going to be taking care of me, so I'm just waiting on them.
So I'm going to show you how to put on a kimono, and the theme for this outfit is welcoming in spring. It's like really cold out right now, so I'm sure we're like all ready for winter to be over. So I'm trying to create an outfit for you today that evokes that feeling. So we're going to start by putting on the kimono itself. Now this kimono has peonies on it, and peonies are spring flower, which is why I chose them. And there's a particular white peony that blooms in early spring. Alright, now that I've adjusted the kimono to be perfect for her height, I'm going to tie on the obi. And the obi is one strip of 5-meter long cloth that just goes and goes and goes and goes. And we actually wrap this around the body a couple of times. And then we tie it in a knot at the back. Alright, so the obi that I'm tying on today has a ShimoKita pattern, which basically just means grass. And the reason I chose it is because the silver color reminds me of frost-covered grass in the early morning, so I hope that would evoke kind of early spring feeling. So the knot that I'm tying today is called the Toyko Musubi because it looks like a taiko drum, or at least that's what they say if you've ever seen a taiko drum. The last thing I'm adding is something called an obi dome, which is just a charm that goes on the obi, and it has pink plum blossoms on it. Again, plum is one of the earliest blooming flowers. So the idea is that the plum blossom is also giving us that feeling of early spring. Alright, the last thing that I'm doing for the outfit is I'm tying something called the obi age. And it's a little hard to see here, but I picked a lot of pink tones. In fact, the peony on the kimono has pinks in the stamens. So I'm trying to pull that color out and use it for all of the accessories. So you'll notice there's a lot of pink all over the outfit. And that's, again, trying to bring in that spring feeling and get us ready and excited to leave winter behind. Alright, and with that, her outfit is complete. Thank you very much for your
Alright folks, have a good night.
Alright, Alright, so I am back home. I got back actually really late last night. I had so much fun. So I just wanted to pop on here and give a special thank you to ShimoKita Bam Bam, as well as the Tokyo Tramps, who are both playing. Their music was so much fun, and again, you can check them out. I have all of their links to their Spotifys and all of that listed in the description below. And I also want to give a massive thank you to the person who dressed me, Ara. They did a wonderful job, and I really appreciated their level of professionalism and just really a lot of knowledge in how to put things together and why they go together the way they do. And I just had a lot of fun. It's always fun to kind of be around people that I can kind of practice my Japanese with, because I don't often get that opportunity. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you next weekend with a brand new video. All right, bye.
I wanna know